Hey folks, this is Tony Aguilar, and I'm going to be doing a DBA army review on two of my armies. I actually built them together. I have two different versions of them, and these are the Ostrogoths. I can build 267B Early Ostrogoths or three Italian Ostrogoths. Okay, and this is both of the armies. We're going to go over the earlier one first. All the figures are by the same manufacturer. They're all by Old Glory. And, you know, we'll have close-ups of all these figures as we come off. So the first part of the first army consists of these elements here. And it's really simply, it is 6 knights and 6 Soloi. So let's go ahead and do the guys that aren't as most exciting to most people first, the Soloi. And as we've done before, therell be a little close-up of them here. And these are all Old Glory figures. We wanted to make sure that these guys were kind of plain looking, but at the same time, they weren't too terribly boring. Some of them have different colors here, have muted tones. One of my favorite things is to make build armies together of troops that have like off-white colors or linen type, and being able to do different varying shades of that. Okay, and these guys all got the standard treatment here with my ground coverage of using the Liquitex resin sand, and we got some grass that we did in there as well on here, grass tufts. So use these guys quite a bit. They're a fun army, especially we do a thing called Wimp Wars, where we do events where at least 6 of the elements have to be Soloi or Light Horse. These guys fit right into that just fine. Okay, so these are the Soloi guys right here, or the Skirmishers. Okay, and then the 6 knights here, these are all Old Glory. And the shields are hand painted. They make decals for them, but I really enjoy painting the shields. And these are the spears that come with them. Sometimes some of the Old Glory spears look maybe like rough bark looking spears. They're not smooth. I think these were some of those. They paint up pretty good. And here is the third stand of knights. And what I do when I paint these is I don't paint them by unit. I paint all of the mounted figures by themselves, and then when after they're done, I will arrange them in their location on the stand, depending on so the colors don't look like you've got the same guy over and over again, because there's some variation in there. There's 3 or 4 different poses, and we've got cloaks in different colors and stuff like that. Horses of different colors, so we want to get them to look good together on a stand. And then this last one didn't really come with a banner. I wanted to make one, so I searched the internet, and they kind of had like an eagle motif going. So this is actually just a needle with a cross brace piece I put on there, and it's just paper. And I believe I drew the symbol on there with pencil and just kind of painted it on. So yeah, I think it turned out pretty well. Yeah, so everybody is Old Glory, except, now that I remember, is this the horse that the leader has in is actually a horse by Gladiator, and I believe I picked him up in at a flea market with some other figures, and it is for the Goths. So I wanted to give him some armor on the horse just to make him feel important. But that's all the other horses are unarmored. So, so yeah, they're all Old Glory except that one guy's horse. I forgot about that one point. So this the book 267B Early Ostrogoths are these guys right here. There's 6 knights and 6 Soloi. With the Italian Ostrogoths, which is just a little later period, they went in and knocked out the Western Romans and set up their kingdom there until the Byzantines had their way with them. But they have these same knights are part of the same group. The only difference, I didn't paint all the options for them. I didn't paint all the options. I do have 2 spear also, and 2 fast bows. And when they take these 4 elements, they'll lose 4 of the Soloi. Okay, so they will no longer have that in the army, and then the army will consist of this. Now, there's some other options where they can have instead of these fast bow, they can have solid hordes. I haven't painted those. I've got kind of hordes that I use kind of generically that I could substitute in them. Right now they're in another army, but I got some detail here on the bottom of the on their tunics on the spearmen, and the spearmen are just bareheaded. No helmets on these guys. These are all also Old Glory. So, just some real basic linen type looking guys. I could have done some stripes and stuff. I decided to not do that in case I build another army that's similar to this, but they actually use are more known for striped clothing, and that's the Lombards. So I wanted to leave myself an option for that. And yeah, so yeah, this is just pretty much a standard army, which now they can actually have, instead of the 2 spearmen, they can actually have 2 more knights. I just haven't painted them. The 6 knights is plenty for them. And I don't think I'm going to be painting 2 more knights just to give me all options in the army. I think I'm kind of doing that now, options with all armies, but I've painted these guys maybe 3 years ago. And so I wanted to do an army review on these guys, and they are a fun army to paint. The Italian Ostrogoths like this are aggression 0, so they're almost always going to put terrain down. And the early Ostrogoths are aggression 3, I believe. You can actually play them as a different tribe that can actually be littoral, but I just use these guys as early Ostrogoths to fight the Romans. And so, but yeah, these guys really didn't have a banner, so they've got one of those little air things. One of those little dragon type things that they had, windsock, and yeah, definitely want to give him a banner. That's half the fun of doing the generals. Give him his personal banner. So I did find this eagle thing on the internet and decided I liked how it looked, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. I've played them quite a bit, and they're a fun army to do, especially when you play them with the 6 knights and 6 Soloi, because you have to play keep away with Soloi sometimes. You got to put them in between the knights to kind of keep them busy. But anyways, and I don't have a specific camp for them. They end up using one of my generic camps when I do play them. But okay, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. All Old Glory figures, except for the general's horse. So he just came with a regular horse. I guess that would work as well. I just decided to make him just a little bit different, give him a little flavor. But anyhow, make sure you check out, subscribe, and you check out our other videos that we have on here. Got lots of DBA videos, and hey, have some more of these tutorials coming up, so you guys can see maybe how to put some of these armies together, or you know, what these figures look like. The Old Glory figures, I really like them a lot. They paint up really well. They tend to not have very soft edges. In other words, they've got a certain look. I happen to like them a lot. So anyhow, that's it. Make sure you like and subscribe for any other videos that you might be interested in. And we'll catch you guys next time. See ya.